Yes, guys, you should be able to hear me now. So I've had to change microphone. My main microphone just died on me. The wire's fine. It's connecting. Every time I connect it and disconnect it, makes the noise like it usually does. I think my microphone's died, guys. I mean, I have headbutted it a bunch of times, to be fair. So I'm having to use this clip-on microphone now. It might sound a bit gash, I don't know. Can you hear me? How's it going? Can you hear me all right? Yes, guys. Gungshi, how you doing, lad? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Let's go, Tony Joe, Daz Salford. Get the fuck in. Eternity's Breath, lad. How you doing? MK Dave, Great White Midnight, Susan, Disco Dave, Ash Jones, Mr. Susan Norton, Carlos. Thank you, everyone, getting in here. We're here for the FA Cup final. 10 minutes to go until kickoff. Look, we hate all of these teams, don't we? This is one of those, but I guess the team that we want to lose the most would be the Manchester shitty cheating scumbags. So I suppose we're going for a Chelsea victory today, guys. But it's kind of lose-lose end of the day. Northern Rebel, hello. Nice one, Drew Who. What's going on, lad? Musical Duke of Rodtown. Rach getting in there raw. What's happening? Madhouse, Stephen Maguire, Red Devil United 77. I know, it's a shame, isn't it? Well, maybe they can all just beat the shit out of each other. That'd be nice. Bit gash, no worse than usual. What's going on, Disco Dave? Anyway, lad, how you doing? Daz Salford, come on. Snap off. Hello, Midnight. Sorry, everyone who's in here if I've missed you, but welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining. Do us a favour at the start of this one. Smash the like button on it. Give us a raw, filthy thumbs up. We're having technical difficulties at the start of this one. I'm going to continue to try and fix this, but it's not looking good, Brev. Oh, no. Any Scousers in the house? Let's go, Dad. You don't want Garnacho winning anything? Yeah, good call. What a little shithouse NSYNC wannabe melt. Matty Norton. Hello, lad. What's going on? Celtic cheating scumbags up there with City. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched it, lad. But it sounds messed up. Matty Norton, what's going on there, lad? Madhouse, Kaimura de la Riva as well from San Diego, California, dude. Can't stand either team, but you make this entertaining, dude. Let's go, Kaimura. Thank you so much for getting in here from Imperial Beach. Or near there, lad. Ruddy Cunt Game, what's up? How you doing, our man in New York City, man? How you doing? Musical Duke of Rodtown. Want good football? Ah, yeah, you know, I guess. Scrappy underdog Celtic won the league. What a bunch of scumbags. Keanu Steve, let's go. Now, fair enough. I mean, it's always just a two-horse race anyway, isn't it? But there you go. Any scouts? I mean, it must be pretty gash if you're like a, you know, a Hearts fan or something, you know, or even worse, like a fucking, yeah. Garnacho second FA Cup winners medal loading. Get out. Madhouse, Flesh and Ian Evans, the Relics, Scouser here. Uh-oh. Watch your wheels. Watch your wheels, guys, in the live chat. Steady on. Elliot Manduna, how goes it? Mags, yes, bringing that bacon. What's good? Thank you for joining, everyone. Should be an interesting one. You know, at the end of the day, we're not in this. It's an FA Cup final day, so we kind of have to watch it. I don't like this on me. I don't like this on me, guys. I can't. I've got a wire on there charging it. It's pulling on my chest. I'm not a fan of it there, guys, to be fair. I'm going to actually put this microphone here. Just going to put this magnet on there. It's plastic. Fuck. That's plastic. That's metal. And then I'll just put that there. And then I'll just use that as a microphone like that. Sorted. There we go. That sounds all right, doesn't it, guys? Yeah, nice. That's better. How's the house? It's coming along, mate. It's coming along. Yeah, we're just in the process of either them arranging all the tradesmen to fix it and repair it now, or they're basically getting a scope of works together and making us an offer of a cash settlement if we want to do it ourselves, essentially, or get our own tradesmen. You know what I mean? So it's going, mate. It's going. Plus, I've been the garden's looking lovely, mate. I'm gonna have to put some before and afters on my Patreon or something, because the garden's all done now, pretty much. I seeded it. It was an insane mess of. I took about 1 million rocks out of the ground and, you know, and flattened it and everything. It's complete undertaking. But it's done now, and I've seeded it, mate, and it's going to be good in about 4 weeks or so, or longer. Yes, let's go. Fashion, how you getting on? Who do you want to win if you have to choose, Biggie? I suppose Chelsea, you know. Nobody really wants either of these teams to win, but I guess one of them has to. So, yeah, I suppose it's going to be Chelsea. Oh, no, you're in Ventura, you jammy bastard. Looking forward to the stream with a beer. Lovely, mate. What's the temperature like there? It's just about to piss down here, lad. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Yes, we've got 56 likes on the stream. Let's see if we can get 100 big uns before kickoff. Drop a little thumbs up on the stream if you're just getting in raw. Subscribe, of course, if you're new. There he is, Prince William, shaking the hands of the players here. It's a big thing. How are you doing today? Next season, we get to see what Carrick does with players like Rashford, Højlund, Onana, and others. Yeah, so the big news, obviously, Michael Carrick, it looks like any moment over the next sort of couple of days, there will be an announcement from Manchester United. It's already been reported by the likes of Fabrizio Romano, etc., that Carrick has agreed a deal with Manchester United for a 2-year contract. Get the fuck in there, my son. I'm loving it. I think he's deserved his chance, and he's turned us around, so I'm really excited to see what can be done. Yet summer's going to be a big summer. I need lots of players to come in. Obviously, we've got issues with the squad, players leaving, Cassie and etc. You plug holes you have to plug, and it's not going to be easy, mate. It's not going to be easy for Carrick next season, but he's done really well while he's here. So, yeah, I'm loving that, lad. Those players you mentioned, though, I wouldn't be bothered if they all just get sacked off permanently, really. You know, Højlund go and see you later on in Napoli permanently, take the cash. Onana's not even a conversation. You can't even have the conversation about whether it's a good idea or not to have Andre Onana in the squad, is it? You know, he's got to be moved on. Rashford, I suppose, you know, if Carrick wants him, if he wanted to come back. I mean, I did see a little quote or a little video of Rashford the other day. He was asked about what he would choose, essentially. Would he like to stay if it was down to him? And he said if it was down to him, he would be staying in Barcelona. So, you know what? Fuck that guy. I don't want Marcus Rashford in my team, mate. Fucking Barcelona scummer. You know what I mean? So, there you go. That's how I view it. I don't think he's coming back. He wants to stay at Barca. See you later on there. Stay then. Good. Not building a garden, just basically sorting out a complete overgrown mess of a gash garden that's just been left for a decade, mate, pretty much. But now it's getting there, lad. Eternity's Breath, thank you so much for the raw super chat, lad. Guys, get some love in there for this legend. He says, I don't care at all about this. We've got Champions League, that's what matters. Now we have to watch Ineos get 4th or 5th and choose choice players in. Going to be a long, frustrating summer. Yeah, and you know what else is a little bit probably likely? I mean, maybe they'll do some business right at the start, but I'm assuming it's all going to be post-World Cup, a lot of it. So we're going to have to wait, I think, for signings this summer a fair bit, which is gash. Yeah. Possibly the worst. Thank you so much for that, by the way, Paul Estad. And I agree, you know, who cares about this? Manchester United got into the Champions League, mate. And it was great to see Liverpool getting shat on by Villa. That means Villa are guaranteed. It basically means Liverpool, Villa, us, City, and Arsenal are obviously going to be the teams in the Champions League next season. Unfortunately, it looks like Bournemouth are going to miss on out. Unless Liverpool lose their last couple of games, which could happen. Who knows? Yeah, I'm happy that they're keeping Slut, mate. Absolutely, I am. Banging, I know. I thought they'd have sacked him off. Let's have a little look at the team lineups for this FA Cup final then, guys. So, Sanchez in goals for the Chelsea scum. You got Gusto, Fofana, Colwill, Hato, James, Caicedo, Palmer, Fernandes, Cucurella, Pedro, João Pedro. And then over on the other side of the pitch, you've got Trafford, O'Reilly, Gahey, Kusanov, Nunes, Silva, Rodri, Doku, Mamouche, Semenyo, or Semenyo, depends how you pronounce it, and Haaland at the top. Those are the team lineups there, guys. I honestly do think City are going to win this, just to be honest. Pep knows how to sort of navigate these finals pretty well. Chelsea have got, you know, Mr. McFarlane in charge as an interim at the moment. They're like mid-table shite. They could turn up on the day, you know, it's just one day, one game of football, FA Cup final. Shouldn't really matter who your coach is, really. If you've got the players on the pitch, you've got the bollocks about them, they can get the job done. So Chelsea do have a chance, but I'm assuming City are going to win. My prediction for the game is 2-1 to Manchester City. Get your thoughts and predictions in, but I am going 2-1 to the shitty scum. Have your say. I want Chelsea to win, obviously. Definitely really want Chelsea to win compared to these cheating City bastards. However, I do expect that City are going to just dominate them, and it's going to be quite an easy final for them. That's my thoughts. Get your predictions in. I'm going 2-1 to the City scum. Chelsea scum, they're all scum. Yes, you hate the cheaty. Absolutely. Come on, Chelsea, says Nice Gontix. Still hoping the World Cup tickets go down. They're an insane amount, aren't they? Buddy, some of them are obscene. Get a pig farm. Do I look like Bricktop? Each pig can consume 2 pounds of flesh in 10 minutes. Scousers losing out would be beautiful. That would be insane, yes. I'm going 2-1, Simon Giovando. Have your say. Aston Villa needs to win the Europa League. That would mean we as Belgians would get teams straight into the... Oh, nice, Lito. Nice, Lito. Yeah, it's quite interesting. There's English teams in all the finals this season, isn't there? You got... Is it? Yeah, it's Palace in the... Is it Palace in the Conference Cup? And then you've got... Oh, no, they won it last season. Sorry. Who's in the final with the... I can't even remember. But you have got Aston Villa in the Europa, and then obviously Arsenal in the champs. Mamouche starting interesting. May play against Rashford, Hoyland, Sancho, Lindelof, Anthony, and McTominay. Bring it on. Bring it on. Although Scotty's coming back now. Boo, Chelsea. Hate all London teams. Love it. Come on, City. Beat the Chelsea's gun. We don't want Gobstrike Nacho to win a medal. That's true. That would be very frustrating, mate. You're not wrong. Okay, guys. Thank you, everyone, for getting in here. Let us know you're present by smashing the thumbs up and strapping yourself in there raw and getting some Bacon Brigade emojis in there. All hail the mighty Hamada. It's about to go down. It is the final of the FA Cup. One of the biggest fixtures in English football, at least historically. Doesn't seem like it's as big these days for whatever reason, but, you know, it's a massive thing, isn't it? It's a massive thing. So, yeah, let's go. We're going to get the timer underway. It's about to kick off in a minute. So get involved with us if you can. Watch the game along with us. We'll let you know what's happening, obviously, if you can't. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, it is Palace. I got confused because they... Yeah, I got confused because they won it last year as well, didn't they? 3-0 City Gash, Red Devil United 77. Let's be having you. You want City to win because it's meaningless. World-renowned cheats. Well, if they do indeed get all of these ill-gotten gains taken away from them eventually, then I'm with you, mate. Do you know what I mean? That would actually be awesome if they just ultimately won it, but then it was taken away from them. That's better than them just losing it, to be fair. Okay, the game is kicked off. Cole Palmer goes back to Sanchez. Mate, he's got the old Petr Cech hat on these days, does he? Mate, he's got the old Petr Cech hat on. Is that for good luck? Thinking of playing Coventry City next season. Remember 3-3 in the FA Cup? Yes, lad. Frank Lampard. 0-0 cash came today. There you go, Palace, Villa and Arsenal, yeah. 2 cheating teams in the final. Buongiorno, Paula Red. What's happening? Afternoon and all the bacon. Yeah, hope you're all good. Yeah, not too shabby. Feeling a little bit gash, but not too shabby, mate. Waking up here today. You know what I mean? It's pretty... just had one of those late nights and sleepy mornings. Good news, though, guys. My brother, I wouldn't have even talked about it, but seeing as he did a little video on his channel about recovering from his stroke. I'd never talked about it on the channel, but he had a stroke around New Year's. Anyway, pretty serious stuff. He had a hole in his heart from a child, and it created a clot, basically, went up to his brain. You know, he nearly died. So he had a stroke around about the turn of the year, and he's just been on the recovery since. But he had his operation to close the hole in his heart yesterday, which was a success. And he's, you know, just recovering and resting up. So let's get some bloody love hearts in there for my brother, because he's had a successful heart operation yesterday. And, yeah, so, you know, obviously it's a bit of a weight off, I'm sure, for him to come out the other side of it. And also for his family and everyone. So, yeah, pretty good stuff. And, yes, thank you for the love hearts there, guys. And I don't know if he's watching this, but we love you, brother. And just rest up. Rest up, mate. Rest up. Apparently he's got an absolutely bruised groin at the moment because they went up through the groin. It's crazy what they can do these days, isn't it? It's unreal. Modern medicine is pretty epic, and it's only going to get more epic. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody. You're a bunch of legends. Let's go. It's on BBC something. And also, I think it's also on TNT at the same time, mate, so you can choose if you got that one. How's the volumes, guys, of the audio? I feel like we're coming through quiet. I don't know. Massive prayers, friend. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. Fleshin. Thank you, Kane, Paula. Legends. Yeah, so that's good news anyway. Check out his channel, Tactician Tom, on YouTube. Go show him some love. Oh, nice, Mr. Fellow stroke survivor. I know what it does to you. Yeah, just psychologically, it's, you know, terrible, isn't it? And it's good for him to have had the operation that closed the hole that almost more than likely caused it. You know, that's what they think caused it. They can't be exactly 100% certain, but that's what they think caused it. So yeah, so it's pretty awesome to be able to move on, just from a psychological point of view, to have that closed. And, you know, obviously you're still a long way ahead, but to recover and get back to it is awesome, mate. All the best to your bro pig on recovering from stem cell transplant after beating cancer. Oh shit, Ian Evans, let's get some love in there for Ian as well. Glad to hear you're on the road to recovery though, mate. The stem cell stem cell treatments are crazy, aren't they? I need to get some of that stuff shot into my spine, lad. The K Cadet, what's going on, lad? You have the going up, going down formation on ping. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, going up, going down, lad. Wait, I've closed my microphone off instead of that. Right, let's get rid of that. K Cadet, how you doing, mate? I hope you're doing well, lad. Get the fuck in there. Come on. Your brother a wanker like mine? Yeah. Hannah says, hi, Pig, hope your brother's okay. Send him on. I'm out of hospital. No, I'm pleased to hear it. That's awesome, Hannah. Thanks for the update. That's great to hear. Yes, well, you rest up and recover also. But yeah, he's on the road to recovery now, so pretty awesome. Watching this on TNT. TNT with dynamite. Shy start to this one. Oh no, you had a bad panic attack last night. I was watching TV last night out of the blue. Oh shit, mate. Awful, Tony. Yeah, awful, mate. I suffer from that every now and then, you know, Tony. It's no joke, is it? Sorry to hear that, brother. Hopefully you're feeling a bit better now. But yeah, that's gash. We're all in the wars at the minute, aren't we? Vixina, Manchester City scum. Get out. He says, losing 3 FA Cup finals in a row against mid-table teams would be embarrassing. Oh, come on. Mid-table team, we're finishing 3rd this season. Kukureya's done him down the left. He's also been done by his barber, though, because that is a fucking monstrosity, isn't it? But no, fair enough. It's pretty cool. He's actually been done there. Rod redistributes it now. You're good, P. I enjoyed the snooker video you uploaded. Yes, mate, absolutely, Kate. There's going to be more content coming thick and fast now. I've already got a little, you know, a little post-it note here with ideas on for videos to do end of season on this channel. We're going to do an end of season. I've got end of season video ideas. Ranking every United player season. That's what we usually do. Sell or keep squad review. That's what we usually do. Sort of rants and raves season compilation. That's what we usually do. End of season rewards and a transfer review. So there's going to be a bunch of videos coming in and around the end of the season here. Long ball over the top, looking for Mamouche then. Oh. Such an annoying match, though, isn't it, this FA Cup final? It's a shame it's not like, oh, you know, anybody other than one of the sort of big twats up against City or something. If it was like Bournemouth versus City or Palace versus City or, you know, even Spurs, I'd definitely be rooting for them harder. But because it's these Chelsea scummers, oh, chance for Mamouche. He tries to flick one sort of towards goal and does get some sort of a makeshift shot off. But it's no problem for Sanchez. Yeah, Tony Soprano, exactly. If it can happen to Tony, it can happen to anyone, mate. You know what I mean? Why aren't United playing in the final? Who knocked them out? God. Who knocked us out? It was like the 3rd round. Was it Grimsby? Or was that the League Cup? Don't tell me it was Grimsby. Tough game against Sunderland. Yeah, nice. Well, I mean, I don't know about Ahmad, you know. Depends. If we can maybe go and improve and get someone better, I'm for it. I do like Ahmad. I think we should stick with him unless a good offer comes in or anything. But he has had a bit of a ropey time since coming back from the Africa Cup of Nations. Getting Spurs. Tommy Boyle, what's going on, me old fruit? You know, not too shabba-labba, thanks, mate. How's things with you, dude? Good to see you, man. Yes, lad. The Boylenator getting in. How you doing, lad? How you doing? FA Cup final day. Let's go. I'm tempted to crack open a cheeky little cold one just for the, you know, just for the ritual. It's the FA Cup. Bournemouth Brighton should be the final. That would be nice, yeah. Oh no, they beat Minnesota, did they? Gosh. Any team called the Spurs must be melters, though, right? Brighton. I know. I heard about it earlier, mate. I saw Matty Norton going in there, Raw lad, on the old Telegram group there. But I didn't see the game or anything. But that's hilarious. Well, it's not hilarious, is it? But I didn't see it. But it's not good, mate. Nobody likes a bit of controversy there. Chance for the City scum. Has Tuchel revealed the England squad for the World Cup? France have already announced theirs, and some other countries if you're England manager. Not yet, mate. Not yet. That's a long answer you want me to say there, James. Maybe I should do a video on that, actually. But, yeah, I mean, that's going to involve a lot of brain power in the next 3 minutes. So I can't be asked to answer it, James, to be honest with you, lad. No disrespect, but Darren Fletcher got us knocked out by the Seagulls. Oh, it was the Seagulls, sorry, yes. So the Grimsby was the League Cup, was it? Fuck, that was awful. No, not happy, you and Matty. Fair play to you for watching Scottish football, Kate. You know what I mean? Callum says, I just broke my chair and I don't care. Hey, fair play. He's a Celtic scammer. Yeah, fair enough, though. But, you know, it's an endurance thing, that. You've got to sit down and watch Scottish football. Holy crap. Now, it's probably more exciting than the Premier League these days. Premier League's pretty boring in a lot of ways, isn't it? Pep Guardiola's ruined football. Yes, guys, we're nearly at 100 likes. Thank you, everyone who's twatted the thumbage there. Thumbed one in. FA Cup ritual should always include a full English and a pint or four. Yes, Tommy. I'm just wondering whether I should, mate. Big chance for Rodri at the back post. Header on goal. Don't know. I've got a cheeky little San Mig over here. Another show to your list. World Cup squad announcement. Yeah, exactly. I could write that down on there, mate. Good shout, good shout. I love United, and Celtic did the job. Now United need to win something next year, especially since the new kit looks so good. You like the new kit, do you? I mean, I kind of do like the new kit. It just kind of looks like a polo shirt, though, doesn't it, with that collar? It's all right. It's not the best kit I've ever seen. I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Rate the new Man United kit if you've seen it for next season. It looks all right. I don't really like the big stripes on the shoulders, you know, like they're really thick. Why have they gone with like some super fat stripes, mate? The Adidas stripes. Why? It would have looked better if they were just leaner, I reckon. They've gashed it up. But that's my opinion. Oh, shit. That's crazy, Ruddy. So they're like the opposite of Spurs. They're like if Spurs were actually not complete melters. Basically, conference football. Oh... That's it, mate. Bit of Poole Town versus FC Moston, lad. You know what I mean? Some proper fucking non-league shit. Yeah, but I've always said it, though, about leagues that only have 1 or 2 teams that are capable of winning every year. It just sort of is a bit boring. The football standard from those teams is probably decent. But everyone else, they're never really going to get there, are they? They're too far away. It's always going to be the likes of Celtic and Rangers, these teams. Fighting it out. Get in there, Daz. You're getting on it now? Go on, son. Go on, my son. Does Fofana ever wonder why is it always me? You love the look of the blue one in particular. Nice. Treat yourself. Got a nice cold JD and Coke. Oh, lovely. Haaland has such a punchable face. It's called Cliff Richard syndrome, mate. Do you know what I mean? Cliff Richard syndrome. A face you just want to slap. Celebrating my birthday weekend. Oh, happy birthday, Rach. That's awesome, man. Enjoy it. Yeah, getting on it early. That's fair enough. Let's hope Chelsea smash these comers. Yeah, good shout, Solitude. Not feeling convinced. I mean, City look a bit stronger early doors. The Hearts Celtic game was really good. Yeah, a bit of controversy at the end, so I hear there, Callum. United TV says oil versus plastic today. Oh, see which one melts the most. Plastic is more melty, to be fair, isn't it? I mean, oil is already very viscous and melty, let's be honest, to begin with. Cheating bastards. But that is true, El Plastico. I don't know. I would punch Harry Maguire if there was money involved. Hannah, how much money are we talking here? How much money would it take you to give Harry Maguire a slap? Honestly, I like Harry Maguire these days. I think you'd have to pay me a couple £100 at least. I mean, I'm not just going to go up to him and slap him for nothing. No, I wouldn't besmirch him in such a way. No, I've at least got to pocket at least a couple £100 out of the situation. Jordan, what's going on? Oh, City growing into this. Yeah, I guess I want Chelsea to win. Or ideally the referee. Maybe if the referee just goes rogue and just starts just hitting people, that'll be good. Game abandoned due to referee psychosis incident. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate outcome. But no. Chelsea is the lesser of the two evils here. What's happening with City punishment for cheating seems very quiet. Yeah, the 115 charges are still pending, mate. It's weird, isn't it? Let's go. They call me British. Work had been changed recently. I feel you on that, lad. It's Gash. Yeah, Jordan. Very soon. Very soon, lad. Do I like NHL? Nah, I mean, you know, I'm not really. I never really watched it. I've never actually watched the NHL. I've watched ice hockey and like the Olympics and stuff. Quite like it occasionally, like every 4 years. But I mean, I don't really watch the NHL. No, never really have done. But I respect it. I think some of those players are insane. The way they're just so graceful in the skating and the puck control. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. They're actually very amazing. But no, I don't really watch it though. Slabby deserves many slaps. Useless fridge. Footy ball. Yes, I've got shit audio today, mate. My microphone's gone for a Burton. That's a bit of a problem. Plastic comes from oil. There you go, lad. Yes. Refineries. City charges, unlike the Epstein files, they'll just go away unresolved. Do you reckon? Maybe we should call them Epstein City from now on. Because that's a very appropriate name for them, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if their owner's on the bloody list, you know what I mean? Got to play Resident Evil 4. Yeah, fairs. Need to finish that off. Let's go. How big and popular is basketball in the UK, in England? Not really. I mean, it is quite. There's definitely fans of it. I know Tommy Boyle in the live chat there. He's a big fan of basketball and stuff. There are teams in the UK. You know, you've got Milton Keynes, something or others, and there's a bunch. Sheffield, what you would call it, and all the rest of it. There's a bunch, and they do have a league and everything, so it's reasonable. But I mean, I don't know. I've never really seen it too popular in the UK. There was a time, certainly back in the day, when the NBA was very popular in the UK. I mean, I remember it being back on, like, I think it was on Channel 4 back in the day when I was a kid growing up, and it was, you know, it was quite cool. And you had Chicago Bulls, and they were huge, that team of the 90s, I think, Jordan and like Pippen and Rodman and all those guys. And then obviously in the 2000s, everyone was mad on like Kobe Bryant and the Lakers and stuff. So there was people watching it. There was people watching it. But I don't really see that same level of fandom in the UK at the moment in 2026. I could be wrong. But I don't think it's hugely popular, lad. Who watches soccer in the US? Well, there you go. Yeah, it's like 5th or 6th favourite spectator sport over there. It's certainly not number 1. So it's very different. It just depends what your culture is, what you're into. DPD or Yoda are much better than NHL. Oh, good one. I personally think out of the best of them, I think DPD are pretty damn solid, you know, Tommy lad. The worst one's Every, isn't it? Whenever I order something and they send me an Every tracking number, I'm like, oh, fuck. No. Sending it Every, that's Gash. Yoda or next Gashes, I'd say. Sinead, what's going on, Sinead? Nothing compares to you. What's going on there, Sinead? How you doing? Commentator called Semenyo Doku. Semenyo, sorry. Semenyo. I'm going to have to call him that from now on, by the way. You like basketball, but it's very niche in the UK. Used to have a good NBA program Saturday morning, not anymore. Yeah, there you go. I don't really. I mean, where do you even watch it? Is it on Sky Sports or somewhere? Where is, like, do they have live NBA games on televised in the UK? I don't know. Nice. With 3 likes from 100 likes. Who's going to be number 100 in the chat? Chelsea versus Man City. This game is shite so far. Yeah, the dump, I agree with you. It is a bit shit, isn't it? You try and fix this. Yeah, nah. That microphone's fucked, guys. I don't know what's happened to it, but it is actually broken. I'll do some troubleshooting. It's growing a lot in the US, has overtaken baseball and hockey. Cake, it's pretty boring so far, mate. Yeah. Somebody entertain me. Actually, I'm supposed to be entertaining you, aren't I? In a way, I'm doing the stream here, so yeah. Kookaroo, here he is, fucking SpongeBob SquarePants. That's not what I meant. I meant Sideshow Bob. He passes to Patrick. He lives in a pineapple under the sea. It's a chance for Chelsea. Oh! Headed away off the back post, you know, there by Mateus Nunes, who clears it away. But there was a decent cross in there from the wide right. For a moment there, Chelsea actually created a chance. They cut him open. Look at that. Decent chance, that, you know. Yeah, just good defending in the end. Mateus Nunes back there gets away. Oh, no hands. The internet keeps cutting out. Shit the bed. Time to upgrade from Poundland internet, isn't it? Basketball's a sport that's great for the sound of rubber soles squeaking on a wooden floor. Something quite nice about that. Not really Tim Gooding, because he took over, you know, like halfway, I suppose. It's kind of like somebody who comes on at half time, I suppose, and then scores a hat-trick in the second half, isn't it? Do you know what I mean, Tim? It's more appropriate than that. Not a 92nd minute sub. That's a little bit of a stretch. More like a half-time substitution. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't know if I'd give him manager of the season. He has done incredible. If you look, finishing third, getting Champions League football from when he came in, that's incredible. He deserves to be in the conversation. But I would argue, you know, that Iraola's maybe done better considering his team is Bournemouth and they're like 6th or whatever. I would argue that the lad at Brentford, fucking hell, what's his name again? You know, I'd argue that he's had a fantastic season. Think about what was going on with Brentford at the end of last season. Everybody was thinking they were going to go down. They lost a couple of their big players. You know, Vista, and Boomer. You know, they were being sort of. They were absolutely, you know, looking like they were going to have a struggle of a season. Oh shit! João Pedro fed in here for Chelsea. Can he do the defender? He's done well, you know. Can he get a shot off? No, he slipped. Oh, it's a shame. He was doing well there. I don't know. I don't know, you know. I think, obviously, if Arteta wins it, which is looking like he is, it's hard to say that he shouldn't deserve it by the fact that they've won it. But then again, manager of the season to me is not just about winning the league with a team that's been assembled for 6 years and spent $1 billion on. It's also about how you've exceeded the expectations maybe of your season and your club. And that's why I think maybe someone like Iraola maybe just stands slightly above. Hotel reservations in World Cup cities are below even typical summer levels, just too expensive and international visitors are scared off. Yeah, it's insane the amount they're going for, mate. It is actually a complete con. Do you think that they both spied on each other's training sessions and have basically cancelled each other out because they know what they're both going to do? No, I don't, mate. Manager of the season for me is Keith Andrews. Yeah, would be good at sumo. I think I'd probably be quite good at sumo, mate, to be fair. Though my back's a little bit shit these days. But I honestly reckon I would be quite good, yeah. I mean, certainly when I have a sumo match with your mum, you know, I generally come out on top. You know what I'm saying there? That's Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, because she's a big lady in a nappy, ain't she? Do you know what I'm saying? Fuck you, man. But yes, I probably would be quite good at it, mate, actually. Oh yeah. Are we happy with the Carrick appointment? I am. I think he's deserved the chance. It'd be quite easy to chop and change, and maybe somebody could come in and upset everything and just make it a complete mess again. Carrick seems to have brought some stability. He deserves to have a chance. It may well end up being not the right fit long term, but then again, what if you lost, really? I think he's going to bring stability and hopefully have us up there. He knows the club. Oh dear. Steady on now, football. Steady on now. Yeah, well, so's mine, Daz, which is why I'm allowed to joke. You know, that's it. And I'm sorry, actually. Sorry about that. But, you know, so's mine, so I reckon it's fair game. I'm sorry about that, mate. Okay, just replace mum with, like, your sister, or your girlfriend, or just like your auntie or something. It still works. Have you ever tried strawberry and cream Pepsi? I have, Hannah. Yes, it's pretty nice. A bit sickly sweet for me, you know. A bit sickly sweet. Sickly sweet like Daz Salford's girlfriend's pussy. No. Sorry, you start me off. I'm trying to watch the FA Cup final here and be professional. Don't banter me. Don't banter me. I'm not banter back. Grievance, what's going on? Hello, Sonny Griffin. Oh, it's bad. It's pretty crap at the moment, isn't it? City fans singing your supporters shit when they can't even fill the empty out. That's ironic. Super chat. Eternity's Breath. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's a much needed super chat right then, just to break up that conversation and move on. Thank you so much, Paul S, for the super chat there. This is like watching paint dry. What sort of paint though, you know? Bit of matte, a bit of gloss, bit of satin. This is matte paint all day, isn't it? This is matte paint. There's no shimmer to this. This is boring, you're right. Shite game so far, man. I just hope there's not extra time and pens and all that guff. Goodness, well, I couldn't take that. Oh, you're bored as fuck, but I tell you what, a haircut of Cole Palmer's shank. It is. Oh, somebody needs to tell him. It's crazy because he's actually in the same team. He's got Enzo Fernandez as barber, or you know, this beck and call, and he's going out there like that. Big chance for City. It's got to be, and it is, and it's a goal for Haaland at the back stick, and he's offside. It was offside in the bit. Oh, that's fucking awesome! It's offside, guys. The goal is ruled out. It was in the back of the net, and yes, the early run there. It's Nunes, is it? Yeah, it's an early run from him. He's offside. He's had a mare. Kate's haircut is better. Oh yeah, Kate's got the Pep Guardiola look. So when Kate does his hair, you know how like it must be good having no hair in all fairness, because you know like when Kate does his hair, if he's going out, doesn't have anything to do, does he? Like if you're doing your hair, think about it. Some people in the mirror doing all this shit for ages. All Kate's got to do is get a little bit of fucking beeswax, spit on his hand, look in the mirror. And then he's off out the door and he's good to go. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Go on then, Chelsea's a chance, is it? No, it's not. Oh, dear. Oh, he'd be living half of his time stuffed inside a locker, wouldn't he, mate? No doubt. No doubt, Cake. Very questionable hairdo. No matter what era you're in, really. Go on then, go on then, go on then, you Chelsea scums. Terrible pass. Terrible, terrible pass. O'Reilly's there just to mop it up. Yeah, I know what you're saying, the one who dreams. I guess we're wanting Chelsea to win, aren't we? Who do you want to win, guys? Let us know in the live chat there. Who do you want to win? Great shout, Paul. Was there loads of empty seats, is there? I haven't even really noticed, mate, but let's have a look. Is there loads of empty seats here at Wembley? Surely not. The FA Cup final. Ooh, dirty 2-footer by Enzo, you know. Fuck me, he might get a red card here, you know. Look how he's lunged in. Oh, that's dangerous as fuck. I mean, he has won the ball, to be fair. Surely it's at least a yellow. But if they have VAR to consult, then I'd be surprised if they didn't maybe think about giving him a red there. He's got the yellow card. That was a bit of a dodgy 2-footer. It's only just because he didn't really make any contact with Bernardo Silva why I think he got the yellow. Because it was a full-on studs-up 2-footer. And he could have easily been sent there. Foden's bowl cut. Yeah, that's iconic. Zombie apocalypse final. Man City, sorry, Piggy. That's a red, that. Jump in 2-foot tackles, I thought, are reds. Yeah, well, there you go. If there was any contact, surely. I mean, it probably should have been anyway. It's just the recklessness of it. Referee's bottled it, lad. Referee's bottled it, mate. Could have been a red. Maybe should have been. No foul for me. Well, technically, he didn't actually make any contact with Bernardo Silva, so I guess that's no damage done. But then again, if you take a dump off a bridge and you try and hit someone on the head with it, but the wind blows it to the left and it just misses them and grazes their shoulder and falls on the floor, you still tried to take a dump on them. You know what I mean? That's the reality there. You didn't dump on them, but you tried to. And that's kind of what Enzo just did there, really, to Bernardo Silva, mate. He's just trying to do him with a 2-footer. Yeah, exactly. It's the intent. Not in control. Dangerous play. Amazing tackle. He won the ball. Well, you know, it's pretty dirty. Refs on autopilot. No foul. Game's gone. Oh, really? It's back on Sky now, is it? Pro League there is popular and half-decent standard here, but very average compared to EuroLeague. Some schools don't even teach it, so Prop 6 7 in the sport picking up. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, look who it is. There's some Gallagher brothers in there. Filth. But yeah, NBA is obviously very popular around the world. And it'll probably have a resurgence at some point in the UK. Having a beverage in between the game. I feel you on that one. I need a coffee, actually, now you mentioned that. I'm a little bit... Mrs. P! Mrs. P! Can you come here, darling? Mate, those basketball players get paid an insane amount of cash. Yeah, insane. Hey, Mrs. P, how you doing? Oh, you look nice.
Thanks,
what are you up to?
Just popping to the shop.
Oh, okay. I was just going to ask you, any chance you could just make us a coffee?
What, with that machine?
Yeah, please.
Which ones?
Just the, have I got any of those Kenko Americano XL ones left?
I don't know. I'll check for you.
Okay, thank you. They might be in the cupboard.
Does it just need that in it? Doesn't need one of those milk things? as
No, it
well?
doesn't need a milk thing. You can use the milk thing if you want, but you can just use the milk in the fridge.
Okay.
Or if they don't have it, if there's none of
Hey
those left, then
everyone!
Mrs. P says, hello, everyone. Yeah. If you don't have... Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, my days. Seamanyo with a rubbish chance.
Which one? Americano.
Yeah, if they've got... If that's there. If not, then the cappuccino one. But you have to use the 2 sachets. And can I have 1 real sugar in it, please, Sheen? Nice one, Live Chat Legends. Very modest life. Is that your son? You what there, Bruno? No, that's the missus. It's been a while since I've seen a stream. How you doing there, Matty Bowles, lad? Got a new camera? Yes, indeed, mate, I have. Looks a bit more, a little bit better, doesn't it? Kate Cadet, what's happening? Thank you for the £2 super chat, mate. 33 minutes in, by the way. Shite game. Piggy needs snacks too, Nicola. Great shout, Kate. Great shout. I wouldn't say no to a cheeky snack, Mrs. P. You bougie wanker, Kenko Americano. Where's that bougie, lad? Yeah? Yeah, that's it. None of that caffeine-free muck, though, no? Okay, thanks. Seamanyo went shut off. Yeah, it's terrible. Has my hairline grown back? No, mate. It's still taking up half my face, mate. Yeah, sorry, I'm nearly 40 now, lad. Seamanyo shot for goal. It's a throw-in. Posh coffee. I've got one of those Tassimo machines. You know, you get the little capsule things for them. You put them in. It's decent. You know, it's probably not the best, but it's convenient. I use one of those Tassimo ones, lad. No haircut, mate. No. Cole Palmer on the ball, the man who probably should have a haircut. In fact, it looks like he has had a haircut, but someone's just rolling over him with a fucking steamroller, and then somebody else rolled over him with a lawnmower, and then he fell out of the fucking back of a lorry. That's what his hair looks like, doesn't it? What's he thinking? God, he's got millions in the bank. Need a coffee watching this. You're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong at all. Oh, yeah, on the hottest setting as well, please, Sheen. Sheen? On the hottest setting, number 1. Thanks, darling. Oh, I can't be doing it with a lukewarm coffee, guys, you know. I need it steaming hot. I need it steaming. I need it really hot. I don't like a lukewarm coffee. No. Goal before half-time would be nice. 10 minutes to go. Yes, Hannah, I'll get to make you one too. Sorry, Fleshin, but this is a boring game, mate, so far. You know? Cole Palmer, hillbilly haircut. He should be sitting on like a porch in Louisiana somewhere, shouldn't he? Playing a banjo. He would actually fit that perfect. You're not wrong, lad. You can live with waking up Paul, but waking up with Cole Palmer's haircut. Oh, exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. Cletus Palmer. Cletus the slack-jawed yokel. Cletus Palmer. Thank you, Patricia Murphy. What's happening, Patricia? Say hi to lovely Mrs. Piggy for me, a number 1 Irish fan, Patricia. I will do when she brings my coffee. Thank you. Come on then, you Chelsea scummers. Do something. Cole Palmer needs to take a trip to the dentist. Do you reckon? I think he also needs to take a trip to the hairdresser. Do you know the problem with Cole Palmer? You know what's going wrong with Cole Palmer? He's got Ronaldinho's dentist doing his hair. What's that about? Why would you firstly go to Ronaldinho's dentist, but secondly, why are you getting him to do your hair for you? Makes no sense. It's bizarre. Well, the live chat's making it entertaining for me here anyway, Kay, but you're right, this is a snooze first. Neither side deserves to win this. Surely second half's going to be a little bit more feisty, surely. Big time, Susan. Oh, please no extra time, please. Just don't do it to us. I can't handle that. When have Chelsea had this new sponsor, by the way, this IFS AI guff? What is that? And also, when did that come in? Because I haven't seen that. Hello there, Aaron. What's happening? Yes, you're glad you're not watching this boring guff. How you doing, Aaron? It is indeed what you say. Why aren't you watching it, though, mate? What are you up to? Nice, Jack Reacher. Yes, mate, we're on tomorrow, 12:30 is the kickoff. Cole Palmer sticks it up, back post. Cucurella can't control it down, though. Has to go backwards. Nice, Aaron. You're in Devon with family. Oh, cheeky bit of Sidmouth action, is it? Cheeky bit of Newton Abbott vibes. Where else? Exeter. Teignmouth. I like Devon, you know. Torquay. Paynton. Ilfracombe? No, is that? I don't know. Actually, no. Don't know. Oh, Newton Abbott, there you go. Get in there, lad. Palmer hasn't had a good season, but watch him score a hat-trick on Tuesday. I've been to Newton Abbott. It's nice, mate. Hornchurch game was better to watch than this. But... yeah, you know, I did see the Chelsea team arriving before the game, and they were like wearing some poxy tracksuits and stuff. Have they got rid of the whole suited and booted vibe for the FA Cup final? When it was the FA Cup final, when I was growing up, the players always used to turn up wearing, you know, like suits, like super smart. You know, they didn't do that in this game, I don't think, unless I'm wrong. But it looked like they were just wearing some freaking poxy Sports Direct job. What's that all about? Corner comes in for Chelsea. Can they get a cheeky one before half-time? Cucurella volley into the box. No joke, no joy. Ilfracombe is in Devon. Oh, nice, yes. Sounds Scottish for some reason, you know. That's when I said it. I was like, oh, is that Bonnie Scotland? Bol Palmer. Bol Palmer. Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, lovely. Thanks, Mrs. P. Patricia Murphy said hello as well.
Hi, lovely.
And several others.
Do you want any snack before I go? Because I'm heading off now.
Nice coffee, babe. Nice coffee. Any more milk in there, is there? That's plenty. That's plenty. That's great.
Do you want any snack before I go?
What snacks have we got that could go with that? A little biscuit. Is there a penguin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a penguin, please. Oh, the best thing ever, guys, is just to use a penguin as a straw and suck your coffee through it. You've got to know about it. If you don't know about it, go and buy a penguin right now and do it because you're having a mare. Yeah. Oh no, not enough memory to keep the live chat going there. This is not good. Hang on a sec. The computer's shat off the bed. Two sec, guys. My live chat's crunched itself somehow. Right, there we go. Gillingham in the house. Gillingham or Gillingham? Which one? Oh, lovely. Thanks, Mrs. P.
Why do penguins stay in pairs?
Why do penguins stay in pairs?
Freeze a crowd.
Freeze a crowd. Oh, that's bad. Thanks, Mrs. P.
Right, bye.
Right, you see in a bit. You going to the shop, are you? Yeah. All right, nice one. Right, let's do this. You bite the corner off it. And bite the other corner off it. And then you suck that bad boy up. Makes a bit of a mess sometimes. Some good stuff right there, man. It's the best. Oh. It's quite messy, Trojan. It's pretty messy now, and you've got to be careful. Might get in your beard if you've got a beard. What am I doing? I'm saturating the inside of a penguin cake with coffee, mate, and then eating it. Have you never done that before? You've got to go and do it now. If you haven't done it, cake. It sounds bang average, doesn't it? You've all dipped a penguin in a tea, you know, but it's not the same. It's not getting saturated from the inside out. Duke says half time. What the fuck? Neither team has scored. Very boring half. How many English players out there? So you've got Cole Palmer, O'Reilly, Reece James. Is that it? Is that fucking it, guys? FA Cup final got 3 Englishmen in. I think that's it. Seriously. Oh yeah, Trafford. Trafford, good shout, footy ball. Yeah, Trafford. I think that's it, guys. There's only 4 players that are English in the final of the FA Cup these days. Trafford, yeah, good shout. Saturating the inside of a penguin. Yes, you can use a penguin like a straw. It's got to be done. Pick up a penguin. The keeper will be drinking coffee out of his boot next. Stephen Maguire getting his penguins in there raw. Most boring half. I agree with you. It's a bit of a shitter, lad. You know, second half's got to be livelier than this, though. No, Foden's not playing, Elliot. Fucked. Three minutes added on in this half. Really? What for? What incidents were there? Shout Pedro through! Potential penalty! Kusanov brings him down! Ref! Ref, it's a pen, ref! Ref, pen! Oh, ref says nothing doing what? It looked like he was savagely accosted. What's gone on there? Kusanov brought him down. I feel like that's a pen. That's very rough there. That was a very rough challenge. Let's have another look. Is it shoulder to shoulder? It's a good tackle. It's a good tackle. It's a fucking good tackle. There's nothing wrong with that. On the replay, it's just a great shoulder-to-shoulder tackle. To be fair, if that's going to be a foul, then football's gone soft and is shite. That is not a pen, actually. No. Having watched it back, that's just a good, solid shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Suck your coffee for a penguin. Clip it. Oh... brings a whole new meaning to sucking a golf ball through a hose pipe, doesn't it? You know what I mean, if you can suck your coffee for a penguin, that's a pen all day. No, I don't think it was a pen in the end. It was no pen looked worse. I agree, it did look worse when you first saw it, and then you just see it's a very decent. Oh yeah, Gahey Colwell, and then you just see it's a very decent shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Fair play. Never a pen. I agree, Stephen. I agree. Oh, just blow the whistle, ref. I mean, nothing's going to happen in the next 30 seconds, bro. These teams are fucking absolutely useless, it seems here. Chelsea proved that money means F all if you buy shite. Yeah, their whole ethos has been pretty poor over the last few years. Certainly post Roman Abramovich with Topo, the way they've, just given, like Liam Rossini, they gave him, what was it, an 8-year contract, and then just sacked him off, and then they've given players 8-year contracts. Loads of players are on 5-6-year deals. It's like, can they really get the best out of them when they already know that they're on a fat contract for 6 years? I don't know. It just seems stupid to me. They've done some weird stuff, mate. Highlight of the half. Yeah, there it is. It's half time, guys. What an awful, awful, awful first half there. One of the most boring FA Cup finals so far that I can ever remember in living memory. Certainly a boring snooze fest. Only a couple of chances, really. The ball was in the back of the net once, but it was clearly offside. It's just boring. Awful. What a crap half. Nah, not in Spain, mate. At home. How you doing there, Free Lions? 100% pen. The lump at the back for City. Don't know his name. Looks like Harry Maguire's love. Oh, Kusanov, yeah? Do you know, Kusanov looks like a cousin of Harry Maguire, doesn't he? That's why he's called Kusanov, because he's a cousin of Maguire, you know what I'm saying? You're not wrong, he does look like him, to be fair. City get to defend. He's like his Serbian cousin or something. Where's Kusanov from? Somewhere like that, isn't it? Susan says, thank God, half time. It looks like it. Yes, the seats are half empty. Yeah, that's what happens when City are involved. Isn't that a disgrace? Look at the bloody stadium. What's the reason for this? Have you ever seen an FA Cup final at Wembley so sporadically seated or full? It's crap, isn't it? You're right. That's the City's gone. Crikey, man. Imagine if Manchester United were playing Kettering Town in the FA Cup final. It'd be full. It'd be bloody full. What's going on with this shit? I agree with you. You know, you'd think City, with all their billions, the owners, at least they'd have the common courtesy to buy a whole bunch of extras to turn up and pretend to be City fans again. You know? He does look like Slabhead. Yes, he does a bit, yeah. Oh. No, they don't have millions of fans worldwide. No. That's true. Well, maybe they do, but also if as soon as the money goes away, it's like, I personally think they will struggle to keep hold of those fans. Rent a Mank, didn't you say United would be 10th? What do you know, the Cape Cadet? Oh, 47NG getting here on a anonymous account there, lad, going in there after the cake. Oh, he's got a big memory, this guy. What's that? Stunted Greg Maguire. Oh, God. Right, it's our time, guys. Elliot Mandunas' elbow to belly anywhere else on the pitch. That's a free kick. I don't know. It's shoulder to shoulder to me, but fair enough. Guys, do us a favour. It's half time. Please smash that like button on it. Give us a big thumbs up. We're almost at 150 likes. Can we smash 169 likes by the start of the second half? Oh, you know we can. Give us a thumbs up if you could. That would be amazing. Twat the likes on it. Subscribe. If you're here for the first time, we're covering all the games. We're on for Forest United tomorrow at 12:30, so get yourself subscribed. Smash that bell icon for notifications and we'll go in there raw. Do you think both Gemma are in the ref's office with a couple of brown envelopes? Oh, who's got the biggest envelope, though, at half-time? That's the thing. That's what we'll find out come the end of the game. Them empty seats are pitch side too. The best seats, imagine the upper tiers. Yeah, that's right, Daz. It's not just because it's half-time. Obviously, even during the game, there was quite a few smatterings of red seats all around. You hope City play like this against Bournemouth. You know, one thing I don't like, I guess it's a World Cup year, so maybe that's why. But what I swear back in the day, when I was growing up, the FA Cup final was always after the last game of the Premier League season. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was always the way. Now, it doesn't really affect us or anything, but if you're City or someone going for the title, and you've got to play this game, this FA Cup final, and there's a couple of games left, it's not the best, is it? It's not the best timing, is it? Surely the FA Cup final should be after the last fixture in the Premier League. But maybe it's because it's a World Cup year. That would make sense. The manufactured success. At least FA Cup final tickets won't ever get to World Cup final price tickets. Could have easily been 10th this season. We haven't played well. Maybe that's got something to do with it. What were the ticket prices? Been lucky under Carrick in a lot of games. Also, it's poor league. Fair. Lee Harris, what's going on, lad? You got your ticket. We'll be at the Amex Stadium next Sunday. I think we Brighton will win because we're trying to get European football. Nice, Lee. That's awesome, mate. Maybe so. I mean, we've got everything sort of wrapped up now, don't we? They looked very tired. Yeah, it was when the league had finished. This is genuine, guys. It's not empty. It's sold out, but there's not enough toilets at Wembley. The queues are always massive. It takes at least 20 minutes to go seat to seat. Seriously, that's fucking shit, isn't it, Tommy? What? That's awful, isn't it? I've not been to the new Wembley, to be fair. I've been to the old Wembley, but never been to the new Wembley. City should not be in football 150 in their fake successive season. You hate them so much. Used to be the final game of the season, not because it's World Cup year. Times have changed. Believe you're right. It was the closing event of the season. You know it. You know it. By the way, guys, I'm going to have a quick slash. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And I'll be right back in una momento. Keep smashing those thumbs ups, and I'll see you in a second. Hopefully we can see a better second half, because this is, well, let's face it, absolutely shite so far this game. Proper snooze fest. Yo, I'm back, guys. Yes. Hello, hello. The audio's shite today, isn't it? I apologise for that. I'm going to try and fix this microphone in a bit. I'm hoping maybe it's the cable, because as you can see, I have got it all sort of looped up and gashed. Maybe the cable's just busted. But it is connecting to the computer like normal, so don't know. They say Pep improved football. Pep did not improve football. I'm with you. I think he's made it quite boring. Made it all about controlling games, possession, and sort of nullifying oppositions, out-possessing them, working your chances, not as many shots, not as many crosses, you know, always working it inside, working it outside, working it inside, working it outside, working it inside. Do the okie dokie and you turn around. That's what it's all about with Pep. It's gash. Yeah. Boring. Tommy says, honestly, Joe lad, I won't go Wembley again. It's amazing and all that, but simple design flaw. Took me half an hour to go for a piss and grab a pint. Missed 15 minutes of the second half. That's awful, isn't it, Tommy? Yeah. Now, that's actually not on. Surely that's the first thing you sort out. You get the shitters sorted out there. Make sure there's enough toilets for everyone and they're easily accessible. Piss poor lad. Goodness me, you would think that that's the sort of thing Spurs might do, not the National Stadium. Bloody hell. 442 more entertaining. Those are the days. Yeah, the audio is gash sleeping. I was going to say it's like you're streaming from a phone box. Not cool. Maybe if I put it on this way around, it might actually be better, mate. Shit. Right, okay. Anyway, it's only for today. Hopefully this will get sorted out. Let me try and fix it now, actually. Let's just unravel this. Just see if it is possibly to do with the fact that that's all fucked over like that. No, it's just not having it, guys. Anyway, but there's a little bit of an echo here as well. Alright, whatever. It's fucked. You've been deleting drivers because of the sound. Oh no! No, it's me and my gash microphone, lad. Pep destroyed football. Depends, really. I mean, you know, he's got his effective style. It works, but it's not as entertaining as it used to be. And I think a lot of that is down to City and the way they've gone about it under Pep in the Premier League. Hello there, Jens. What's going on, you long schlong Don? How you doing? Ruddy, I'm back now. Look at Stadium now. When second half starts, there'll be empty seats everywhere just because of the queues for the bogs. Awful, man. Absolutely awful. Yeah, and you know, Tommy, once you've got a few beers and the beers are flowing, especially those fucking watered down beers there, you're going to be going for multiple pisses throughout a game of football. You know what I mean? You're going to need at least 1 or 2, possibly 3. Let's be real. So it's not good. Yes, I think you're right, Susan. May need new wires. Could be soon, you know, couldn't it, Kate? Could be soon. But obviously, you know, from one point of view, he's got, like 6 Premier League titles and stuff. He's won like 20 trophies for City. It's a lot. He's done well as a manager of City. But there's a caveat there, isn't there? There's an asterisk or whatever, because he's a fucking cheating scummer. Not necessarily his fault, but his club is a cheating scummer club. And there's every chance that he is going to have his trophies taken off of him, maybe. I mean, it's possible. We need 2 strikers up front next season. How much is a hot dog or a pie at Wembley? Great question. How much is a pint at Wembley? Pep has raised football to the ground. Bro should just admit he hates this great sport. It's not because of the beer, it's because everyone's on sniff. You reckon they're all on the sniff, going to the bogs for a cheeky little snorter? Hot dog, sausage and a burger bun at Wembley, $13.50. Ah, come on now. Come on, Troge. That can't be right, mate. For $13.50, I want a whole massive metre-long baguette filled with sausages. You know what I mean? My prediction for the World Cup? Pain. No, I honestly do believe that the World Cup is going to be won by either France or possibly Spain. But those are my thoughts on it. I don't think England are going to have much of a chance, but you know, you never know. Really can't see the offside on Vigo's goal. So it's Mateus Nunes, politically correct lad. Mateus Nunes' run is well offside. Obviously, Haaland's not offside for his finish, but the run before it is awful. Yeah. Hey, have a good one at the pub, lad. You need alcohol to watch this. I should have had a beer instead of a coffee, shouldn't I? I can't have a beer now after having a coffee, though. Good call, mate. Good call. You would have to say you want Chelsea to win. Second half is going to be interesting. Crazy musical Duke of Brother. Oh, you know, charities are all a frigging con, sir. What was it? I was looking at one the other day. It was crazy. It was, and there was an advert on TV for like, what was it? Can't remember the name of it now. It's annoying. But anyway, I looked it up, and the CEO is on £176,000 a year salary. Like, in what world is that right? If you're doing charitable works, like, I understand sometimes if you want to raise money and dedicate your life to it, you might need to be able to live. So you're going to need a basic wage, maybe, I don't know, 30 grand a year, possibly, basically national average sort of shit, to run a charity. But you don't need 176,000 a year. That's an absolute disgrace. I always do that. If there's an advert on TV or a charity or whatever, always look into it. Firstly, what percentage of what's donated actually ends up going to the cause minus running costs, obviously. And then, obviously, how much the CEO and how much of the staff are on, because a lot of it is just a complete scumfest of money-grabbing bastards. Second half's about to kick off. Yeah, look at the empty seats, Tommy. Everyone's having a piss, mate. In fact, there's people still heading out, leaving to go for a piss, mate. Probably because they thought, fuck, I'm not going to bother queuing up. I'll just wait for everybody's coming back after a piss, and I'll go for a piss at the start of the second half. That's shite, isn't it, Tommy? That is awful. Look at the empty seats now. Truth, you know it, Duke lad. It is actually a disgrace. There you go, mate. City fans probably got lost. But hang on, let me just have a quick look at that, because I know this isn't about football, but Charities UK CEO salary list. Latest salary in pounds plus benefits but excluding pensions. Mad, some of these figures. Like, why is Fiona Riddles the CEO of the National Trust on £115,000 a year? Does that make any sense? What the fuck's that all about, Fiona? Why do you need 115 grand? NCH Action for Children, Derek Meads on £116,000 a year. Excuse me? What's that? It's all just a massive con. Anyway, there you go. No, I won't get into it, but the list is extensive and quite shocking. Wembley needs a redesign already. It's garbage for fans. Terrible, mate. Terrible. Yeah, I'm not been so, haven't seen it firsthand, but it sounds like it's a real problem. And you can see, look at all the fans. It's a few minutes into the second half. Look at all the fans rifling down the stairs, having to come back late because they've been queuing up for a piss for ages, lad. And there's still loads of bare empty seats. You've not really missed much here, mate. No. Corruption. Nice, we just smashed 150 likes. Semenyo with a guff effort there. Okay, Sanchez, little short one. Come on then, Chelsea. Do something, you mugs. God, look at all these fans rifling down. You're so right, Tommy, lad. What a terrible design. Got all these people coming back. It's 47 minutes in. They haven't been able to get back because they needed a slash. Shocking, man. I'll be tempted just to piss in a plastic pint glass and leave it under the seat. I'm joking. But that is crazy. Who scores first then, guys? What you saying? Who scores first? I reckon Chelsea get the breakthrough. Why not? The longer it goes on, the more it favours Chelsea in a way. Because everyone thought City would come out and dominate, really, and they haven't at all. I mean, they've definitely looked slightly better of the two in terms of chances created and stuff. But they haven't looked good either, so, definitely a chance for Chelsea here. Why don't they just make half-time slightly longer for finals at Wembley? How about they not cake? Why is that? So they can do some shitty half-time show? Let's not yankify it, cake! Not just for fans, but the atmosphere ruins it completely. Yeah, it is not good. Very good point. I mean, if you actually look at what's going on behind the pitch, you can just see, like, people are definitely missing out on the first 5, 6, 7 minutes of the game because, you know. Well, there you go, Mr. Mister. There you go, mate. Again, you've got to look at the, you know, the transparency of these charities, and also, yeah, like you say, I mean, you know, there's some. I mean, I'm not saying that's not helped a lot of people, things like comic relief and stuff, but the amount that actually ends up going to them, it's kind of crazy when you think how much has been raised. Why do you have a sexy voice now? I'm using a different microphone there, Randon. Thank you. Kusanov, aka the Serbian Slabby Maguire. He's not Serbian, is he? What is he, guys? What is Kusanov? Is he Hungarian or, you know, I don't know. It's some sort of Ian, isn't it? Some sort of Eastern Bloc vibe. Where is he from, guys? Again. Every seat needs a piss bucket. Problem solved. Or maybe just have, you know, just a hole in the seat. You know what I mean? Just make every seat a toilet. Sorted. Oh, that's it. Uzbekistan. Oh, okay. I was actually wrong. Uzbekistan, yeah. There it is. Oh, there he is. Thomas Tuchel. Steady on now, Matty Dixon. Take the microphone and you're sexy to the bedroom for Mrs. Pig. Oh, hang on a second. Foul committed by Semenyo. Referee says free kick at the back for Chelsea. Uzbekistan. I feel you on that one, Disco Dave. Thank you so much. He says this game would be turned off. Only, but only for this stream. So smash that like for Don Pigo. Oh, cheers. Hero, lad, hero. Well, there you go, Troj. Unfortunately, it's not good. Exactly, Madhouse. Make every seat a commode. It's not a bad shout, is it? Especially in Tottenham Stadium. It'd be very appropriate. Think about it, because the fans shit their pants every single time watching them anyway. Doku. Doku's brought down edge of the box. Referee says no foul. Game's dead like my love life. Pep loves a polo necktie. The love bites from Haaland. Deary me. He does love a polo neck, doesn't he, that guy? Go on then. Chance for the Chelsea comes, is it? Palmer's down the right. João Pedro pops it off for Palmer. Caicedo here. Nice one, Mr. Mister. I feel you on that. Same. Great play by Palmer. He's done excellent. He's got it down the right now. Chance, is it for Chelsea? Ball into the box? No. And O'Reilly's just got it now. Holding up there for City Scum. Gahey on the ball. Out for a throw and then to the City Scum. You're not wrong, Philip. I've had more fun paper cuts than this. This is a raw game of absolute monstrous guff so far. But surely something will ignite it in a moment. Surely a cheeky goal, an incident. You know, as soon as one goal goes in, it's going to be a totally different game. The team behind will have to chase. They'll have to go for it. Oh, keeper's put that one out. Trafford's had a mare, son. It's out for a corner. He could have easily just cleared it away. He's dawdled on it. It's a corner. Imagine if Chelsea scored from this now. Look, he's miscontrolled it and it's gone out of play. Thank you so much, Light Warrior. Right back at you, lad. Wake me up when this game gets harpy. Okay, we'll remind you. Yeah, Disco Dave, I'm doing all of them, mate. As many as I can anyway. I'm probably not all of them because some are pretty gash games at like 3 a.m. and stuff, 5 a.m. and stuff. But I will do as many as I possibly can there, Disco Dave. I'm going to go in there raw. I'm even going to try and get a little garden set up on the go so I can not miss out on the sunshine. We'll see. Need to build a little, you know, just to protect the computer or something, mate, and get going on there. I reckon it's a good idea. Stream from the garden. Ooh, they almost did get a chance from the corner, you know, but City do clear it. Get Garnacho on. Erin Pimentel, Villa have qualified. Yes, they have, mate. Yes, they have. Big for them. Let's hope Liverpool shut the last couple of games and Bournemouth pinched the 5th spot. It's not going to happen, but yeah, no, that was huge for Villa, man. Huge. Palmer back to win the ball for Chelsea. Chelsea are growing into this game a bit, you know, I reckon. There's a good chance that they get it done. Uzbekistan, Ruddy, man. How's tricks with the Ruddinator anyway? One of the long-time legends of the channel. Our man in New York City, man. From New Jersey, where many moiders are koi. It's not actually from New Jersey, but yeah. I reckon the Cake Cadet would actually take Cole Palmer's haircut, though, if given the opportunity. Do you know what I'm saying? Just saying it now. Even Palmer's haircut. Kusanov. The Uzbek Harry Maguire commits a foul on Kukurea. Is going to get a yellow card. Oh, referee's carded Kusanov. Yeah, he did step on the toes there of Kuka. Someone photoshopped Cole Palmer's haircut onto Cake Cadet. Oh, mate. Hang on, I'm just wondering if I can do that. Hang on, let me just have a look. See if I've got a picture of Cake somewhere here, mate. Let me have a look. Surely. Yeah. I got this. I got this, mate. Hang on a second. Okay. Can you put Cole Palmer's haircut on my friend here? Thanks. Corner given there. It was a penalty shot potentially, but or a free kick, but they've given the corner. Yeah, no, they're looking for a pen there. Just off the arm of O'Reilly, but it's not been given and it's just a corner. Do you think it's going extra time? Bloody hope not, Cake. Hopefully we see a cheeky corner snagged in it by Chelsea. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if it's a dross fest going to pens, lad. Yeah, extra time inevitable. Hang on a sec. I've got to show you this, guys. Wait a second. Hold on. Great ball from Reece James. I've got to show you something really quick. This is good shit. This is real good shit. Hang on, wait a second, guys. I'm just sending it to my computer. Hang on. Oh. Okay, right, I'm ready, guys. Watch this. All right, okay, guys. So let's just familiarize ourselves with the Cake Cadet first of all, yeah. So this is the Cake Cadet here. That's the Cake Cadet. If you don't know, that's the Cake Cadet. Our man Joe, aka the Cake Cadet. Heck of a nice guy, isn't he? Heck of a nice guy. Cake Cadet, there he is. He's not got the most hair in the world, bless him. He's a legend. There he is, the Cake Cadet. Right, and then now let's see what he looked like with Cole Palmer's haircut. Shall we have a look what he looked like? This is what he looked like with Cole Palmer's haircut. He basically is Cole Palmer, mate. It's fucking mental. When you actually just change the hair. Look. Mate, has anybody ever told you look like Cole Palmer, Cake Dad, just with no hair? Because look, there he is before. Nothing's been changed on the face. Nothing's changed on the face. But you give him the old Cole Palmer hairdo, man. I tell you, he's Cole Palmer's bloody twin, mate. He's Cole Palmer's freaking twin bro, mate. Look. That's awesome, isn't it? That is awesome. Oh. Brilliant. Cake Palmer. Looks like the final boss of you. This is Warm Palmer. Warm Palmer. Oh. Young guy from the Burns, Hans Klobeck. You're spot on, man. 428. Bristolian Mackham, let's go. How you getting on, son? The light was there from the Glazes Out video. I've been saying it for years. Cake Palmer. Palmer. Come on, that's good, isn't it? Cheeky cigarillo time. Anyway, there you go, Cake. Come on, you'd take that haircut, wouldn't you, in a day? You would, man. You'd have that. Yeah, mate. To be fair, it makes you look about 17 years younger, mate, to be honest. You know what I mean? It really does. Look, you've got old man Cake here and then young lad Cake. You'd get yourself over the turkey, sunshine. You know what I mean? Ask for the Cole Palmer. Oh, yes. Probably play better than Cole. Chav Palmer. Cold Farmer. Oh, Bald Palmer. Bald Farmer. Fresh out of school. Anyway, brilliant. No, definitely not G. Kelly, lad. No, I want to see them get shat on here. Anyway, that's good stuff, Cake. Thanks for being a great sport there as always, mate. Quality stuff. Oh shit, by the way, I forgot to shout out the sponsor of today's video, OK Jersey. You got to check out the link down below in the description there. You can use the code FLYING. Use the code FLYING for 8% off your order, my friends. Absolutely. Totally forgot about that. Oops. Sponsored by OK Jersey. Check out the link in the description down below and use the code FLYING for 8% off your order. Get yourself a bargain on international shirts, replica jerseys, fantastic retro clobber, all available at okjersey.com. Use the code FLYING for 8% off your order and check out the link down below in the description. Good stuff. Coke Palmer. You gotta have a laugh. Hey up, Stephen Vu Huang. Hello, dude. Mr. Meldarian, just okay. Oh, no. Picture was taken all the way in Scarborough. Mateus Nunes does well there against João Pedro. I'm going to do all the England games, Stefan, yeah, and a lot of the other games as well. So definitely all the England games will be being done. I can't wait. Sunshine, it's going to be good. Lots of watch-alongs coming. It starts on June 11th, which is incidentally Mrs. P's birthday. She's not happy about that. First game of the World Cup on 8 p.m. on her birthday. Get it. Cod Palmer.
Super chat.
It's sickening, Captain Charisma. Sickening. Do you know what's even more sickening in a way? Well, not really, but you know what's sickening also is, so there's been, I think, 4 or 5 English teams in the Champions League final since we were last in the Champions League final. We were last in the Champions League final when, like 2011 or something, was it? When Fergie was still here. Remember when we got done up against Barca and that was, I think that was our last one. Since then, even Spurs, even Tottenham have been in the Champions League final. Liverpool have, City have, Arsenal have now. That's shit, isn't it? That is shit. We haven't been in the Champions League final since, I think, 2011, guys. That is shit. That's 15 years of guff where even Spurs have managed to get there in that time. That's worrying. Watch the World Cup from Turkey and come back support Sporting an authentic Cole Palmer. Mate, big ups Jens, by the way. Thank you so much for the super chat, lad. Super chat. Super Jensky Jens, glad. I'm making a 110 metre squared apartment downstairs, 86-inch TV. Oh, that's epic, that. 86-inch to watch the World Cup with, yeah? Shit, the bed, that's like a whole wall. That is meaty, mate. That's quality. That's what you want. Yeah, you're not wrong, Philip. Used to be a whole different affair, didn't it? Oh, hang on. João Pedro's gone down in the box there. He feels like he was tripped. 2011, yeah. SSP birthday party World Cup watch on. Good call, good call. I think the farthest we've gone is a quarterfinals after 2011. Oh, yeah, that's pitiful, isn't it, TP? Ronnie Dodge, thank you so much for being a member of the channel for 50 months, bro. Hashtag 50 in the chat for him. Thank you, Ronnie, mate. How's things? Long time no see. I think this goes to extra time. Big up yourself, Ronnie, you long time hero of the channel, mate. Ronnie Dodge, 50 months, man. Yeah, I think so too. This is a snooze fest. Nobody's getting the break for any time soon, is it? I could see not just extra time, but also the inevitable penalties, lad. Oh, gosh, isn't it? 86 inches. You love a World Cup, yeah, being only once every 4 years. It has to be celebrated. It is very special when it's on, you're not wrong. We've been quite fortunate with England in the last couple of major tournaments as well, the Euros, the last 2 Euros and the World Cup, because, okay, fair enough, we didn't win it, but we've been right in them to the end, and, you know, that is pretty fun. Makes the whole thing even more epic, doesn't it? João Pedro, you diving get. Hannah Walker, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Yes, let's go. This game goes to penalties. Smash a 1 in the chat if you agree with Hannah. It's got a good potential of happening, doesn't it? Unfortunately, yes. Oh, because we like to fanny around like a bunch of fannies, probably. Oh, no, Ronnie, I'm so sorry to hear that, mate. Hopefully she comes out the other side and she's okay, mate. I'm sorry to hear that, Ronnie. Guys, get some praying hands and love hearts in there for Mrs. Dodge. Or it's probably not Dodge, is it? But Ronnie's mum. Let's get some love in there for Ronnie's mum and some best wishes. I hope she makes a full recovery, mate. Sorry to hear that. That's tough, isn't it, for everyone? For your family and yourself and everything, and your mother. So sorry to hear that, Ronnie. But we're praying for her, mate. Hopefully she comes back strong, lad. You know what I mean? Shib, hello, Shib. Getting those king emojis in there. Let's go, Shib. French League is finished. Provisional list. Oh, shit, Mr. Mister. I'm going to have to get on this FIFA malarkey again, aren't I? I'm going to have to, mate, if they're doing some World Cup shit for it. Oh, yeah, that does make you feel really sick, apparently, all that stuff. Bless her, mate. Yep, get well soon. Praying for your mum, Ronnie. Hello, Superstar 25. Oh, honestly, one of the shittest games of the season, lad, and it's the FA Cup final. Used to mean something. Used to mean that you'd get an exciting game with both teams slogging it out, trying to get the victory. I mean, I guess they are trying to do that, but in a very boring way. Very boring way. Unbelievable. By the way, shout out everyone who's reposted us on X. I will be going over there and shouting out and checking everyone who's sent it. I'm going to go do that now. Thank you, everyone, for reposting us. We have had 9 reposts, you set of legends. Love that. Thank you very much indeed there for reposting us on X. Let me shout you all out. View post activity. Reposts. Yes, get in there, Feline Fur. Get in there, my son. Are you still with us, Gunganator? Aaron, Gary Mathers, Rach, Kieran, Views on Sport, Kane, John Boy Cat, and Hannah. Thank you so much, you legendess and legends there, for reposting us on X, you dons and donesses. Mrs. P's all good, Gregor. She just nipped down the shop with Little P to get some snacks for Eurovision night. Eurovision's on tonight. They bloody love it. So I'm going to get roped into watching it. I'm going to try and do as many as I can, Nick. Probably it's going to end up being about 80% of them. There might be some random gash ones at like 3 a.m. that are sack off, to be fair. But I'm going to be doing most of them now. Bayern versus PSG was best game I've seen this year. That was crazy. It was a 5-4 one, wasn't it? Mad. Do you think City would approach Arteta to replace Pep? Seems like the obvious choice to me. Interesting. If he's just won the league and Champions League with Arsenal, would he even want to leave? I don't really see him leaving. You're welcome. Thank you, Hannah. Let's go. That helmet on, I thought was Petr Cech's goal. Yeah, I know. It looks just like him, doesn't it? That's what I think he's trying to do. He's trying to channel his inner Petr. Play some snooker whilst dancing to Eurovision. Steady on now, Tros, lad. Eurovision mega woke shit. Oh, it is. It's just bollocks, isn't it? I mean, sometimes there's some okay songs. Most of them are just shite, the songs. You know, some of the performances are cringe as fuck as well. It's overly woke shite. And also, it's not even a fair competition. It's kind of like the Ballon d'Or of song compositions. It's like, it doesn't actually matter how good your song is, really. It's just like you are going to get votes based on the political leanings of that nation voting for another nation within Europe. But you can't vote for yourself, so you have to vote for other nations. It's like, are you going to vote for a nation that you have political unrest with? No, you're bloody not. You're going to give them nil points. And then, you know, you're going to just give your mates loads of points. It's bollocks. It's the biggest load of bollocks ever. It's an actual complete mockery. It's 1-0 to City! Oh, no! Seaman says, yo! There's the FA Cup final goal. Have some of that. And he's fucking splurged all over Chelsea's hopes there. Oh, my goodness me, no! Oh, damn it. We were hoping for Chelsea to get the job done and stop these cheating Cities going from winning it. But it looks like the FA Cup is potentially going to be won by City, unless this starts a fight back by Chelsea, because this has been a dross game of boring guff proportions. And maybe this has just lit the spark that is required to actually make this game not terrible. Maybe Chelsea going to come back and fight back now and just get at them. Raw! That's what you need to do. But there is the goal there by Seaman says, yo! And he's put one in there. Really decent play by Haaland, actually, in the build-up. Holds it up well, gets him going. Bernardo Silva plays it in. And look, it's an assist by Haaland, it is. And what a flick that is. That is some finish, to be fair. Seaman, bloody hell, a proper finish, that. Crikey. Wow. That's a lovely goal. Inside the old right foot there. Turning around, little flick from the inside boot. And he's found the bottom corner. That's a lovely goal, to be fair. You have to say, Seaman doing bits. And all credit to Haaland in the build-up. You know, he doesn't really get the praise for that because he's a little bit one-dimensional. But in that phase of play there, he was very pivotal in the creation of that chance. He's held it up. He's also got a killer pass in there at the end. So, fair enough. It's shit. It's gash. But it was a great goal. Yeah, it was a great goal, that. And hopefully we see Chelsea fight back now. I don't know, NSMY. That Laureen, is it? She's done a couple of bangers, lad. Hasn't she? Euphoria. I don't know, mate. Chelsea have Wembley curses by Mason Mount won at Wembley. Great goal. Come on, City, says Hannah. You take Chelsea not getting any Europe. It's what they deserve. Lovely back heel. Oh, Chelsea chance! Enzo's missed it! Big chance! He's hit the top of the netting! Oh, he just tried to caress it in there and he's just put it over the top. That was a big chance. The Seaman spin. I think he's a great player, to be fair, Stefan. I do think he's a very good young talent. Yeah, really good. Get Garnacho on him, get a leveller. Do you know Petr Cech is now a professional goaltender for ice hockey team? That's awesome, man. I did hear something about that, yeah. Total fucking gash. I hear it, G. Kelly, I hear it. Yeah, a little bit of controversy going on. Cheating scum. God, that was close. Mate, what the fuck? Have you, what the fuck's going on? Have you seen Pedro Neto's hair, mate? Have you seen that? Almost makes Cole Palmer's look good. What the fuck's he thinking? It's like he's put some dodgy after sun and it's turned green or something. Oh no, Crazy Joe! Ah. Crazy Joe. Here he is. Crazy Joe Davola says, get the fuck in. Oh, you scummer. Thank you for being a member 43 months, though, mate. That is awful. Damn it, man. Damn it. Come on, you Charles scummers. Hope so, Ronnie. So he should, if he's going to be the manager for the next couple of years, he's got to get some back and he's got to be able to build a squad he wants to. Pedro Neto with a proper gash haircut, mate. Have you seen this? It's not really the haircut, but it's the colour of it. He's like, it looks like Semenyo sprayed someone in his hair or something. City spend Semenyo, United spend Rasmus Højlund. Yeah, Cole Palmer should have made the England squad based on this performance. Eze is better. I think you've got to take Cole though, don't you, Stefan Rennie? He can be a match winner for you. He's got to be in the squad. Maybe he doesn't quite make your start now. He's got to be in the squad though, doesn't he? In my opinion. Both these teams are gash. You can see us getting Rodgers for some reason. Yeah, Fairs. Big chance. O'Reilly, he should have possibly shot. His final ball was gashed to nobody in there. Oh, my God. Chelsea get away with that one, and they got a chance to counter. But bloody hell, O'Reilly, he should have maybe had a shot and scored there, you know. Penalty! Kusanov fouled him! Pen! It's a pen, ref! It's a pen, ref! Kusanov clipped him! Referee says no! Fuck me, that looked like a pen, you know. Swear he clipped his ankle there. Enzo Fernandez holds it up in the box. Chelsea pushing. Neto puts it back post, but nobody's there. And Kusanov picks it up. Mate, that was dodgy. I swear that was a Kusanov foul. Tuchel takes Burn and Henderson. Would Mainu miss out? But could you imagine if Henderson went over Mainu, though? How insane that would truly be. Spot on, Gregory, lad. How you going anyway, Mr. Burke, lad? Yeah, quality. Craig, I mean, that's absolutely on point. Nobody wants either of these scummers to win. Here's Cole Palmer. Can he create a moment of magic? No. Bit of pressure, though. Pedro Neto gets the other side of the pitch then. He's on the left side, has to go backwards. Jeff Johnson says Chelsea need to focus on Tottenham. Get them relegated, mate. Great shout, Stuart. He's just one of those sort of unsung heroes, isn't he, in terms of English footballers who just do well. Goodness me, he's got a lot of goals this season. He's always good for Brighton. Great player, mate. I know. I mean, he should be in with more of a shout, in all honesty. All the 10-year City fans having a day out. Tuchel's lawyers always pick Burn and Henderson, and if he picks Palmer, I reckon maybe that would be a disgrace. No, he can't do that. Gonna watch the under-21s later. Nice, Ronnie, lad. Nice. Who's in that squad? Go on. Oh, shot from Neto. Keeper makes the stop. Trafford pushes it away. 8th FA incoming. Tommy says one thing about England is that for the first time in a long time, we're going into a tournament with a proper world-class centre-back in Mark Gahey. Yeah, he is very good, to be honest. Yeah, very good. We've got world-class forwards, I think, inside as well. But we've got a German manager, Tommy! Some jealous United fans in the chat. Who could... What United fans could be jealous of City, though, in all fairness? There isn't a single United fan that's jealous of City. I'm being honest. Or Chelsea, or, you know, if we're being honest, there's not a single United fan that is jealous of Manchester City. We might be annoyed that you've cheated your way to being in a position where you're challenging and winning things. We're not jealous. We're still a much bigger, massive club with much more trophies and everything. So, no, you're absolutely off your tits, lad. Why did teams only start giving a toss after conceding? Well, it's not necessarily they don't give a toss. It's just that they know now that they're losing. So they were trying to play a certain way, whatever, tactics, game plan, whatever, and they're trying to get the breakthrough and get the lead. And then, obviously, when they got the lead, they probably changed their game plan again. But now they're behind, so they have to chase the game, so they have to go for it. They have, you know, that otherwise they're just going to lose. Gahey and Conson world class. They must start. Why do these fuckers dive? Always an asterisk to anything City wins. Germany flag coming in there. It just concerns me. What if it's like an England versus Germany World Cup final here, Tommy lad? Is Tommy Tuchel going to be... Is some part of Tommy Tuchel not going to be that bothered if England were to lose to Germany? Because he's a German. And surely part of him... I'm not saying a big part, because let's face it, he's the England coach and he's a professional and he'll do his job to try and get England to win it, I'm sure. But surely there's some tiny part of him, some tiny part, that would be okay with Germany winning it if it was over England, you know what I mean? City cheaters versus Chelsea Scummers, too bad. Both clubs can't lose, but it's a cup final. Yeah, so well said. I actually really think Maguire has to go, you know, Stefan. Okay, maybe not starting, like you say, you've got Conser and Gahey, you've got Burn as an option, but I'd actually rather take Maguire than Burn, 100%. Maguire is a good player, mate, especially in those big international tournaments. We've seen him have a cool head. You know, he's good on the ball. He could certainly do worse than the Slab. And what if somebody gets an injury, or you need, I don't know, maybe you need to chuck someone on late on, like to replace a defender or something. You know, Slab's a good option. Didn't realise it's the Europa final one. So, you right, darling? All good at the shop? No? Oh, no. Didn't realise the Europa final on Wednesday. PSG have proven that to become an untouchable team, having owners who spend like many episodes a lot. Can't be... Yeah, but only recently has it managed to come together. So, okay, they have spent a lot over the last 10, 20 years even, 10, 15 years. But they always were close, but never winning it. Now, obviously, they won it last season, the Champions League, that is, and they could win it again this season. Oh, shit, yeah, I'll date the scoreboard. Oh, yeah, bollocks. But, you know, it's taken a lot of time and money, not just simply chuck money and a couple of years later they're winning it. They've actually had to do it for many a year now, haven't they? But, yeah, it does look like now, finally, they're dominant. They're quite dominant. Who would have thought it would take Mbappe leaving for them to win it? You know what I mean? That looks like they're going to win it 2 years in a row. Imagine if you're Mbappe. It's funny, isn't it? You leave them to try and win it, and then what happens? They bloody win it 2 years in a row. Be proud of both nations. Is Foden going to be going, Pig? Doesn't seem like it based on the season he's had and stuff. I mean, I do really rate Foden, personally. Maguire should actually start, in my opinion. He's always been excellent. Yeah, he has always been good for England, yeah. Tuchel upgrade on Southgate. I think we're playing a little bit differently, though, with Tuchel and England at the back there. You know, we're on a bit more pace at the back there. So, you know, Gahey and Conser, I guess it makes sense. Maguire commits constant errors. Not constantly. He hasn't really been error-prone too bad for a couple of years now. And very rarely for England. Gahey for 20 million, what a bargain. PSG hasn't spent that much recently. They use their academy players. They've used their money to pay UEFA to get games postponed. Casemiro would do a speech after the game. Yeah, last home game for Cassie. What a legend. O'Reilly fed him down the left. They've got a big chance here, City, to wrap it up. O'Reilly in there trying to find Haaland. Why isn't O'Reilly going for the goal? Again, he's tried to find the pass. It's unselfish. But he could actually have a shot and maybe score there. Italy have now missed 3 straight World Cups. That's mental, lad. What the hell? Are you serious? 3? That's mad, isn't it? What the hell? Italy, one of the greatest footballing nations. They've won it how many times? 3 times? I think Italy have won the World Cup 3 times. You know, they're no mugs, mate. They're one of the classics, in fact. That's crazy, isn't it, Superstar? Yeah, no, that's true, Stephen. Oh, sorry, yeah, live screen chat. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Nice, guys. We're only 6 likes off of 200 likes on the stream. Thank you, everyone who's twatted that thumbs up button. Keep dropping the thumbs ups. It helps the channel out. It's free. Give us a like spike. Is it true we're in advanced talks for Anderson? I mean, you know, don't think advanced talks personally or anything like that, but I haven't really been following too much recently in regards to the transfer guff. I'm going to get onto it when the transfer window opens. Oh shit! Big chance there. Stopped by Sanchez. City are just going to batter them here, aren't they? Last 6 minutes. Hoffenheim player Banzuma Tori, Ivory Coast international, also nicknamed Hurricane due to his speed. Interesting, Paula. Yeah. Maybe United need to have a look. Italy are like United living in the past. Not really, Stefan. You know, we're in the Champions League next season again now, lad. Come on. Mark Penaluna. Let's go, Mark Penaluna, sir. What are we talking about, Deadly? Oh, no, it's Alejandro Garnacho. Stephen Shipman. Did you get any good NES games? Stephen Shipman, what's happening? Look at his hair. Goodness me, Cake Cadet. Have you seen Garnacho's new haircut? Fuck me. He makes Cole Palmer look stylish. What is going on Garnacho's hair, guys? That's crazy. That's actually crazy, mate. What's he thinking? What's Garnacho thinking, guys? Hit the post. Think, what's the most insane on-paper squad you've ever seen from the World Cups? You know, probably like Brazil 2002, that era. You know, when they had Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Robbie Carlos, Cafu, looking all those guys. Rivaldo, did I say him? Ronaldinho, Fat Ronaldo, all of them. You know what I mean? That was pretty stacked, wasn't it? Not been chatting much, clean out my car while listening out. No worries, James lad. Get the old dustbuster out, son. What a beast, Cake. Yeah, I know. Well, we should still get him for a couple of years. I do have a Patreon, they call me British. Yes, please do join my Patreon if you want. If you want to support the Patreon, that'd be amazing. You also get added to the intro and the outro. Little link should pop up in the chat in a second, although I don't think it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. You can support the channel on Patreon. There is the link, and it's also in the description. Check out the Patreon. Nice one. Thank you for that there. They call me British. Rex says hi. Hi to Rex, Hannah. No, but I did get an AR-15 with scope and Smith & Wesson 3.380 pistol for 480. That sounds dirt cheap, lad. That sounds like you got a real deal. Put that haircut on my head, pig. Oh, Maguire has proven himself for United since he lost his armband. Yeah, that's right. Better since he was no longer captain. Viva Garnacho. Hey mate, need a bloke's advice. Would you get hammered with your wife, or would you go on a hike to make it more romantic? Just do both, mate. Go for the hike first. Have a few drinks. You know what I mean? Garnacho going for young Ronaldo look. Yeah, literally looks like proper 17-year-old Ronaldo at United haircut. The lap is utter guff, isn't he? Remember he turned us down to get at Chelsea. Nice one, they call me British lad. Sonic the Hedgehog. The lap's had a shitter of a season though, hasn't he, Hensi? Proper shit. I'm glad we didn't go for him in the end. I know, he's got full-on 90s gash curtains, lad. Chelsea, not a club, it's a corporation, but sad, really. Garnacho effect. Good question, Stuart. Who knows? Probably Moneybag City or some shit. Who knows? Garnacho will break his benching record on Xavi, and Xavi is in charge. Just call my name. Just call my name. Alejandro. Yeah, it's a shame what happened with Garnacho. He turned out to be a bit of a petulant child rather than a committed, dedicated professional at United. It's a shame. Loads of talent, but I don't think he had the right mentality for us. It's a shame what happened because, you know, there was a time when we all loved Garnacho. He was a star boy who was doing it for us. Just call my name, just call my name. Garnacho, Alejandro. You know, there was a time. You had Curtin's worst haircut of my life. Yeah, we all did. I've got the worst haircut. I've got the worst curtains ever, mate. The worst. In fact, hang on. Have I got a photo of that? I don't know. Wait a sec. Probably not. I don't think I got it to hand, but let me just check. So I've got photos of me something folder somewhere. I don't know. Oh. Nicola? Nah, I don't think I got it on my computer. It's a shame. But I've got the worst curtains you've ever seen in your life. I look like a complete swag, to be fair. But I was literally 12 or something at the time. Nicola? Never mind, don't worry. Five more minutes added on here, by the way, guys. So still time for Chelsea to get one back. Maybe so, Daz, lad. Oh, Delap, big chance, and he shat it. What a moment that was for him. Proper shite header. Goodness me, the crossing was perfect. You know, for a centre forward, you can't ask for a better chance than that, really. He's on the penalty spot. The ball's coming. It's a lovely cross. He's got a free header, basically. He's got across the defender, and it's a shite header. Bad people around with the looks of it. His brother was once leaking starting 11s and all sorts. Oh, shit. No, I haven't, Stefan. Oh, you mean the animal? Like the goat-looking thing. I have seen that, actually, yeah. The goat-looking thing. Only problem is, besides Bruno and Cassie, there's nobody in our team that will go down as legends. We were spoilt for choice back in the Ferguson years. That's true, I guess. Yeah, struggling to think of anyone. Probably right. Yeah, he's guff, isn't he, King? Big up Stephen Shipman to my fellow Bacon Brigadiers. Caicedo gets a yellow card. Well, one good thing about City winning the FA Cup is that Garnacho doesn't get an FA Cup winner's medal again. That's one good thing, I suppose. But it's shite to see City just cheating their way to trophies again. Huge goat with huge horns. Yeah, they're beastly, lad, yeah. Alpine make great radios. The lap has had a shocking year. Terrible, lad, terrible. Hey, they call me British. They call me Stacey. They call me... Hey, thank you so much, They Call Me British. Sent 5 Flying Pig United gift memberships. Let's go. Thank you, They Call Me British. That's awesome of you, lad. 5 new members. Da-da-da. Cheers, They Call Me British, lad. That's awesome. He's gifted one out too. Robotic Maniac, Disco Dave, Brian Dale, Hardy, and Shaquille Khan. All now members of the Hamada, thanks to Mr. They Call Me British. You're a Don, lad. Thank you for that. Everyone get some love in there. That's awesome. 5 new beasts, thanks to Mr. British there. Come on, Brian, Hardy, Shaquille, Disco Dave, and the Robotic Maniac. Beautiful stuff. Hello there, Gary Wadsley. Yeah, well, it's to be expected, lad. It is a rival shit-along. It's also a boring-ass game. Do you know what I mean? But we smashed 200 likes. Big ups everyone who's twatted the thumbs ups. How many people we got watching? 171 people. Well, that's not a bad ratio, is it? Man City's won. Come on, City. But yeah, it's not a United game or anything, Gary. British. My God, that guy in the crowd looked like Alan Shearer. Did you see that? No. Yes, Disco Dave, mate. They Call Me British, doing you a good one. Getting 60-point deduction. Hopefully never. Hopefully they just get removed from the Football League altogether, lad. Yeah, no, but I feel surely something's happening soon. You wouldn't write Delap off right now. Name me a Chelsea player that has actually been good this season. I feel like Caicedo's been decent at times. I feel like Enzo's been pretty decent at times. You know? But yeah, fair enough. Not that many great. Nah, you're right, to be fair. It's not like they've had a player who's just gone absolutely raw throughout the whole season. They've had their moments, but nobody's really been like, Bruno Fernandes or anything. 211 views. Cucurella fine. Cucurella, yeah. Doku. Looks like City going to have the last chance of the game as well. Cherky goes inside. Haaland fed in by Cherky, but has to go wide. He's just going to hold it up then. Looks like they're going to win the FA Cup. Still loads of empty seats in the City end. Shite fake club, mate. Shite fake club. You know what I mean? Oh, man. 30 seconds left. Oh, bloody boring shit FA Cup final with pure guff, eh? Oh, man. I remember the 2026 final was an absolute snooze fest. Not only that, but the City scum have won again, haven't they? Pep Fraudiola getting the job done with his cheating City band of merry cheaters. Oh, my God. Shite the bed. Well, let's hope next season's a little bit better for us with United being in the Champions League and hopefully have a trophy ourselves next year in some way. There's the final whistle. Piss off! The Oasis scummers doing the old Poznan. Piss off! And City have won. What a gash festival of guff. The FA Cup's finished, mate. Oh, I love the FA Cup, but it's shit this year. Oh, 100% I'd have Enzo over that Ushata every day of the week. Chelsea guff. You all right, Mrs. P? No, it's all good. I was just going to say, you don't know where that picture is of me with a gash. My first day of school in year 7 or 8 with the gash haircut, do you?
Which one's
The
that?
curtains, the proper curtains, the cheesy
No,
grin.
I'm not sure.
No, never mind. One of the worst finals you've ever seen, waste of time.
Nice photo.
That's shite. Barely even seen. Was Colwell even playing? Yeah. The Eyebrow Brothers trophy for United next season. Come on. You predict 3-1. Rubbish fake final. Yeah, superstar. Get in there, my son. Haaland touched the ball yet? Yeah, Tommy. Definitely. I mean, Ugate's truly awful. Enzo's a battler, that. Enzo's a much better player. I agree in every way. World Cup winner, isn't he, Enzo? Manchiti strikes again. Crazy Joe getting those Finland flags in there. You what? Fair play, mate. Your City scummers have done the business. It's gash. I don't even want to hang around and watch this celebration or anything, though. I'm not watching the trophy presentation and all this guff. Oh, horrible. Oh, whatever. Shittest game you watched for a while. It was crap, wasn't it, Carlos? What a snooze fest. Scam of a final. I think that sort of sums up Chelsea's season, though, doesn't it? Just nothing to them this season. Nothing to them. They blew a little bit at the start of the season, huffed and puffed a bit, and then ultimately shat it into the mid-table dross. They couldn't even turn up and really have a proper good go of it for the final game there where they got a chance to win something. Yeah, it was crap. Played half-fit players. Well, I guess, but I thought they were poor. Piggy would have got more entertaining going down the shop with Nicola. You turned it over already? They look like shit game. Did not realise you not did it. Oh, no worries, PK Virginia. Well, make sure you click that bell icon, lad, if you haven't already, so you can see when we are live. So you get notifications and stuff like that. You can also follow us on like Twitter, X, at Flying Pig United. I always post all my videos on there. Join the Discord. Put an exclamation mark Discord in the chat. You can join the Discord. I always post all my streams when I'm going live in the Discord. So if you want to get a notification there, you can. And that way you'll be able to keep track of when we're going live and stuff. Hey, nice one, G. Frank. Thanks for watching, lad. See you next time, legend. Thanks for getting in. Big ups, Elliot Manduna as well. Absolute dross fest. Scam final. Game was boring. Tony it was, wasn't it, lad? It was an absolute dross up. Let's go, Stephen. They can add it to the pile. Awful game. Thank you, Disco Dave. They're great chatting with the community as always, but yeah, a real boring game, especially for the neutral. Okay, if you're a City scummer, but all 12 people in the world who enjoyed that are City scummers. But other than that, it was boring, wasn't it? Not even watch the Arsenal game at all. Hey, Abano, what's going on, you legend? Yes, mate. Mucho gracias and hasta luego. No. Como están? Hearts miss out on winning the Scottish Premiership. I know, absolute guff fest, isn't it, Abano? Stitch up. I mean, I didn't really see it or anything, but I heard about it. Very soon, Randon Lewis. I've still got a little bit of a sore on my thumb. It's healing up, though. It's basically gone. So I'm basically back at it. I did have a plaster on it. I played my mate the other day. So I'm ready to play, mate. I don't know. I might do one tonight. I might do one tomorrow. Don't know, mate. Don't know. Let's go, Carlos. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Nice one, Stephen Shipman Lad. Nice one, Stephen Maguire. Daz Salford. Came all this way for nothing. It was terrible. Great to see you, though, Abano Lad. Thanks for getting in at the end here. We're just going to wrap up this stream. But shout out to all the legends. Shout out to They Call Me British for gifting out 5 memberships there. That's very much appreciated. Thank you to Paul S, a.k.a. Eternity's Breath, for the super chats. And anyone else who's got in there raw. Big ups to the Patreons as well. All the Patreons. You can check out the link in the description. Use the code. No. That's not for Patreon. Shout out to OK Jersey as well. Use the link in the description. Use the code FLYING for 8% off your order. Awesome retro jerseys, replica jerseys, all sorts. The blister has gone. Yes, it's just a little scabby now, so it's all good. Yes, the fox is seemingly fine. His eye's still sore, but it looks to be getting better, if you ask me, Bruce. So hopefully he's on the mend. You still milking your thumb injury? You'd rather watch Ugandan League than Scottish? Glazers out. Chelsea season over. Nice one, Superstar. Nice one, MK Dave. Gregory Burke, lad. Stevie Shipman. Shout out all the moderators in blue. Big up the mod squad. Hell no, Lone Wolf. But big up all the mod squad here. Thank you, Disco Dave. Stevie Shipman there. Call Me British. Big ups, Free Lions, lad. Thanks for watching, bro. The Cake. Everyone, cheers, mates, for getting in there. And City Scummers. Thank you, everyone, for getting in. Yeah, drop a like before you go. Thank you for hitting the likes, everyone. You can follow us at the links in the description on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Subscribe to the channel here on YouTube at Flying Pig United. Check out the gaming channel on YouTube, Flying Pig Gaming, and give us a subscribe over there as well. And you have yourself a cracking day. I'm going to go sort some lights out in my garden now. I've got some little solar stake lights, which I'm going to angle up under a tree for a little bit of late night purple lighting. That's what I'm going to do the next hour or so. So I'll be back on at some point, though, guys, with some more raw stuff. Of course, Man United tomorrow against Nottingham Forest at, I think it's a 12:30 kickoff. Damn, that's early. But we'll be back on about midday for that one. Now that the bus is gone, you can play your guitar again. Yeah, we need to get it out, don't we, and do a little halftime show soon. Nice one, Stephen. Nice one, Jamie Riley. Thank you, all the mods like Caking It and everyone. Big up, Sabano. All the legends. We are getting back on the FIFA soon. We are getting back on the snooker soon. So make sure you follow Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. Yeah, mate. I wanna uplight a tree, Cake. A late night purple. I wanna uplight a tree, mate, in the garden. I reckon it'll look good. You won't be here 6:30 AM. Oh, that's filth, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit early, mate. Well, maybe you'll catch the end. We might see you at the end. But have a good one, Stephen. Nice one, Simon. Enjoy your AR-15, lad. Superstar and everyone else. Abano, legends. Thanks for watching, guys. Excuse me. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. Shite FA Cup final. Foxy won't like it. Yeah. Nah, it'll be fine. Absolute shite FA Cup final. Proper guff. And the Scummers won. It's a filth day. There you go. Revel in it, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Man United versus Nottingham Forest tomorrow. Can United. And hopefully next season, we can get back to winning some stuff ourselves. Because this is shite watching these Scummers win it, isn't it? All the time. Yes, indeed. Get some Bacon Brigade emojis in at the end. And we'll see you later. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, check out OK Jersey in the description. Use the code FLYING for 8% off. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Big thank you.